So out of high school, I took a gap year, wasn't sure what I wanted to do. And then I went back for computer programming, web design. And I actually started a company back then called MRC Solutions. I ended up selling this business after a couple years. We were the primary marketing and design company at that time in Waterloo region. We were doing a lot of great things. And I ended up selling it to go into my career, which was a stability and a job and that sort of stuff. 2008 hits and the recession shows up. And I'm working for a US based company where 95% of our business is done in the United States. We were a electrical enclosure company. So if you're driving
Mhm.
down the road, you see these big boxes on the side of stop signs. Security would probably be the best thing that I could describe it. So all of a sudden, I don't have a job. I've got a month worth of severance. I've got 2 kids, and I got to figure life out. And nobody's hiring because I'm in the tech field. And in a recession, well, tech, they just stop hiring. Like nobody
Yeah,
anywhere.
oh, for sure.
So I had a really rough go. And so for about 3 months, I was depressed. I was gaining a lot of weight. Had all this stuff kind of happening. And I took a job back as a bartender because I'd always loved being in the restaurant industry and bartending and just, being the face of the business there. So I called a friend. I said, hey, do you have a job for me? Because I really need to start making money. It's now, my severance is all done. Trying to get on a pogey. They're not really having a whole lot with our government, that $200 they give you bi-weekly. I went back, started bartending again and making really good money. It's a great way to make a lot of money really fast if you ever need to. And I worked across from one of the largest Remaxes that is out there. For those of you that are listening, Remax Real Estate Center in Ontario, I think they're up to 24 locations, over 1,000 realtors. I worked across the road from their head office. And so every single day I am inundated with realtors taking clients to lunch, meeting together for lunch, mortgage brokers, every day, every day, every day. And I had this realtor look at me one day and she just went, why aren't you in our business? And I was like, honestly, nobody has ever asked. She said, I think you'd make a really great realtor. And within the span of a couple of days, I had her and another gentleman. And the other gentleman, for those of you in the mortgage world that are listening, Joe Panero, he's with DLC now. He was with Mortgage Alliance. He used to sit at my bar like once every now and then, and we got to know each other really well. So I said, hey, Joe, someone said, I'd be good at real estate. What do you think? He said, I think you'd actually be better at mortgages. I ended up at Remax, had a banner year, rookie of the year in 2010. And then fell flat on my face in 2011. Like I'm talking, started a partnership and I think we did less than 5 deals that year. It might have been 5. So average commission at the time is about 4,000. I'm splitting that 50-50. Having a great time. Nobody's telling me that this level of money that I'm making, first time making over 6 figures and heavily into that space. And the following year is homeless. I had to get rid of everything. I had to sell my house. I had to sell my car. Actually, I refinanced my car. I didn't even know you could do that, but I was so broke. I found a company that would give me a loan on my car, and it ended up in the refi. I was able to pull out about $6,000 worth of equity out of a 2006 Honda Civic. There's not a lot of equity.
There's money everywhere, Andre.
Yeah, so I do that. I get rid of my place. I get out of everything, and I'm basically couch surfing. When I had my kids, I would go to my mom's who lived 2 hours away, but for the rest of the time, I was couch surfing, whoever would have me. So I slept in my car, so I just slept at work. Whatever worked, I kind of made it happen. But I was in real estate and I had this career. And so I got a call one day from a team leader, Keller Williams.